Hold on.
Wow!
Oh! Oh! Ah, he's bald! So getting hurt!
The DVD.
Ah!
Someone clearly wanted that back.
Ah, he's raging!
Them
He's raging! As he wears a hat! As he wears a hat, man! He's a baldy! Ah, he's raging! Add nose cones. Right now, I know a few people are... Okay, got me now. Broho, Terrible Clint 19. Thanks for subs. Ivan, Snozzle, Falkirk, Belm, Lopper, Phoebe. Thanks for subs. Hello Berlin. Jamie, Danny Bleep, no blam today, thank you very fucking much. Little Routini, Two Crooked Fingers, Grey Nene, Band Leader, thanks for subs. Why you not play Wordle in hard mode? Because I don't want my life to be that hard. I've already completed it in hard mode. Ajomo, Rabab, Alexi, Witch, Sex Piss, thanks for subs. You kind of get happy when you blam the blam's been taken and cancelled. Ajomo says, ignore all the parasocial weirdos in chat, they'll never have what we do, Brian. Hello everybody. Self-checkout is a failed experiment. Rocking is the latest walking trend you need to try. Here's why. See, just to be an arsehole, I'm not going to read your article and give you the ad revenue. I'm just going to look it up. Who was it? HuffPost. Right, I'm going to read your one. I'm going to read your one. Ha ha. Ha ha. Don't dox me, please. Walking with weight on your back. Okay, thank you. Self-checkout is a failed experiment. No, it isn't. I regularly, if I've got the choice, go to the self-checkout rather than the till, you know, with the person there. Prefer doing it in my own time. Don't want to chat with anybody. How are you? How are you today? Good? Aye, good. Good. Yeah. We're reading your article. What is this? Husey, thanks £3. Thank you very much. I think the return after the new year marks a year since Marbles, the Daily Improv, and your dedication to the blam was binned. What are we ditching this year? You'll see. The form's slightly askew. No, it isn't. No, it isn't small. That is completely on. All the way around, I can see it. It's not like that, look. It's completely on. Ryan, Just Eddie, thanks for subs. Self-checkouts have made Lidl and Aldi accessible for the antisocial. Remind me to talk about that. Dr. Nopnops, Dynamo and Mendes, thanks for subs. Mick Toast, Gaz, Denizen, Paddy, thanks for subs. The motto for this year, something to do with alive. Thank you very much, Mick Toast. Cheddar, Ramp Hands, thanks for subs. Mendes, thanks for sub. Morning all work is shite, ain't it? I wouldn't know. Well, I would know because I remember. Upend them, thanks for sub. Thank you very much.
That's one for the blooper reel.
Ready? Some Hughes, I can hardly see your name because you've set it to kind of dark blue on a black background. Did you watch the Ricky Fulton show on Hogmanay in your business? Rice, Queef, thanks for subs. Alls, thanks for sub. Thank you very much. Lamke, thanks for sub. I take charge. You asking for? Imagine a bit like that. Aye. I watched it. And imagine you went like that. Did you like it? What if I thought it was shite? I'm not going to say that. What's the point in asking? The Gambia to Morocco. There we go. Western Sahara. Mali. Mauritania. That's what I meant to get. I needed that Western Sahara there, actually. See? It's got a thin wee line just along there. Ah. That there. No idea. Just to get my bearings. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's like one of the tiny wee ones. You get like that one. It's like within South Africa, or that one. It's at the northeast of Africa, or it's like is it Brunei or what's that other place that kind of sounds like that? It'll be like near Thailand, or near South Africa, or near Saudi Arabia. Right, this is what I'm going to do. Let's start with let's start with Djibouti. Nowhere near it. Southwest. Very southwest. Oh, it's one of these ones I'm not fucking getting. South Africa. To the west of South Africa by 7,000. I'm not getting it. French Guyana. All the way to the south of that. Oh, Uruguay. Fucking yes. Someone in chat nailed it right away. Doesn't count. They already knew it. They already knew it because they've maybe been there. Doesn't count. Grandpa thinks a sub. Grandpa Crumpet, you just get whatever comes. Everybody's thinking about what's coming up in the year ahead. You get whatever's coming. That's Rhubarb, and Matt is the reason. Eldermore, Mark, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Matt and Mark. Mark. And B, Mark. A, make you a better person, stronger person. And B, Mark. Bitpunk and Boss, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Number one Jester on Twitch, thank you very much. Igloo, thanks for sub. Does Santa bring you anything nice for Christmas? That's my business. Mr. Callan, J Red, Radical, thanks for subs. What was that advert again? I think I've played it before. But you're wondering why I'm wearing this mask. That's my business, not yours. Moscow Mets or something. Mets. Remember, I've played it before. Well, Mertz. Ad. Mets. People are saying Mertz. It's Mets, isn't it? Aye, that. You're wondering why. I can't remember what he says, but it's something like, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing this mask, that's my business, not yours. Super Shorty. He never did explain. Make you think. Fuck Duck, Red Face, Grandpa thinks the subs. Thanks again. Would you ever watch Through the Keyhole on Steam? I don't think it's on Steam. Make you think. This is my last sub before turning 50. How have you found it so far? Pretty good. Neil Sedaka's your... yes, we will get to your Neil Sedaka's, your Michelle Gales, your Michael Balls. Remember, we blind date.
That one for the blooper reel.
Surprise, surprise. I was planning on watching Series 11. There's only one fucking episode of the whole of Series 11 on YouTube. The rest of it's like a wee clip for it. It's 12 that's got the whole fucking series, so we've leaped right ahead to your Michelle Gales, your Neil Sedaka's. Remember the episode that I was going to watch at the end of last year, but I just went, I'm not in the mood for it. Mark Almond came fucking walking on for doing the stairs. So we're already fucking up there. Mark Almond wasn't there fucking up to it in 1990. What was that? 94? The 12th series. Was it 94? Gene Pitney. That was the 80s. I think. That was the late 80s. He was up to fuck all. No, he did. What did he come out with? He did a kind of re-release, like a re-recorded version of Say Hello, Wave Goodbye, Soft Cell song. I remember that. But I don't know when he came out with that though. The Days of Pearly Spencer. I think that was earlier. Like A Lover Spurned was late 80s. Padmere, Joey, Matt, thanks for subs. 2025, the content's taking a dive.
That one for the blooper reel.
This is Metz. It's now in the UK.
5.4%. It has pure filtered schnapps in it. That's why I drink it.
You're wondering why I'm wearing this mask. Well, that's my business, not yours.
I remember that advert to this day. Why does the man in the mask drink Mets? Because he is easily led. Just what?
That's why I drink it.
You're wondering why I'm wearing this mask.
Mask.
Well, that's my business, not yours.
It's like they already had an idea It's a guy in a mask, and he'll say, "You're wondering why I'm wearing this mask. Well, that's my business, not yours." And then when a client comes along and says they want an advert, we'll just fucking stick that in. Fuck this, get the Judder Man on. I want to show you something. Don't worry, I'm not going to play it. The thing that I'm about to show you, I'm not going to play it. Marvel Rivals. Maybe I should play one game. Here, I know, I'll play one game. I'll play one game just so you can see it and go, don't do that again, Limmy, for the rest of the year. Right, one game. How it starts is fine. Play one game all year. Right, hold on. You're wondering why I'm wearing this mask. Love that advert because that's for me to know, you to find out. I don't think he says that. No, he does. You've not remember. Can I switch my scenes? What's going on? Can I change my scenes? Oh, there it is. Good. Hold on. Turn that down. Marvel Rivals. There it is. Click to start. It's not showing. Not showing. I've seen other people stream it. Oh, F4. It still lived on even after it fucking vanished there. Let's try it one more time, right? I don't know if it's an error occurred while launching this game. Game already running. Oh, how about that? Let's try it again. No, it's going to do it. Is there anti-cheat? I some anti-cheat thing. Maybe that's you've got to go to like no game capture but window capture in OBS or something like that. Anti-cheat starting, it says. There's nothing on the screen even before you start it. Sky High, just in case you don't know, I can see what you can see. I've got OBS here streaming from me to you. I can see it. I can see there's nothing there. I've got an application or program called OBS. And that's what I use for streaming. And it shows me the chat. It shows me the wee notifications, the subs and things like that. It also shows me a preview window to show me what it is that you'll see. Right, what's that? Right, see that Pepe there? Take a note of that for me. Got to get them all muted. Don't talk about the mic anymore, the mic's fine. Right, so what I'll do is if I tab it and instead of game capture try window capture and do Marvel Rivals. Looks alright to me. Do that. There we go. Right. So it's window capture instead of that. Right, so you're probably thinking, are you any good at this? I've been playing it a wee bit. Let me. I'm gold 3. Oh wait, you can't see what I can see. Oh, you can't see. It's no updating the screen. You can see that pointer, right? I'm no on this screen anymore. I've seen it. See up the top. I've just clicked on store. I've just clicked on heroes. You can't see that. Window capture. That's funny. Window title must match. Right, try this. First of all, cancel that. Make it invisible. I can see that it's been dark. Window title must of same type. Maybe try that. How do people fucking stream this? How do people fucking stream it? Fuck me. Do that. Back on. That's weird. Desktop capture fucking never. Set the game to borderless windowed. Right, I'll try that. First of all, do that, just in case I end up showing something I don't want to show. Settings. It is borderless windowed. Okay! Right, I'll try fucking full screen now. See if that actually does it. Let's fucking try that. No. Oh well, that's that. That is that. It's back now. No. See this screen here? I'm not on that screen. You know how you can see the pointer moved about? I'm not on this screen. I'm on the settings screen. For some reason, somehow, it is showing you this. And it's somehow... I mean, that's almost a fucking feature. How do you get a fucking program, an app, to show one screen to OBS, but no another, yet showing this pointer? Showing that? Oh well. Strange. Very strange. Crossfire capture mode. That's not going to do it. Nah, fuck those. Use anti-cheat compatibility hook. Nah, it's fucking... It's already on. Nah, fuck those. Fuck those. Oh well. All you need to know then is... how funny is that? How mad is that? Window capture, not game or display capture. Thank you very much, Blue Shed. It was window capture. I said it was. You heard me say it. No fucking year of this shite. OBS for as admin seems to work for some. Let's take it for... Well, OBS is running now. If you think I'm going to fucking stop OBS and restart it just for that shite, and you know it's not going to work. Emote only mod. We're getting closer to that day. Goblin sinks the sub. Can I get a jaunty shave and a haircut? Knock, please. I don't know what that is. With hindsight, Disco, host, thanks to subs. Thank you very much. I might start bringing. I might bring back VIPs. Once I start playing. There's a lot of shite in the chat, and I would like to maybe whittle it down to people who've got something useful to say. In terms of when I play games, that is... Nah, I'm very rarely going to need that. VIPs are good for things like... let's say I was doing like Dark Souls 3 or something like that, and I didn't know my way about, and I need to filter out the crap and concentrate on the people who know what they're fucking talking about. Then at least if I'd make certain people VIPs and go, there they are, Lemmy, you've got to go left then drop down. Cheers, mate. You know, like that. Whiskey thinks a sub. Thanks for the no message and just appreciation. Check my hairline thinks a sub. Let me see that Ronald Reagan accent. Drunk last night was greeting laughing. Cheers. Glad you liked it. I don't know what that was. Bane in the neck. Senor. Romculus and Cal. Blinking. Type delete. Wild. Special. Padmere thinks the subs. Getting closer to the old emote only mode for the rest of the year. What was it? A video that I did where I did a Ronald Reagan impression, and you watched it last night while you were drunk. Limit Twitch clips highlights, right? It's just it's difficult to fucking read things like this. So it's got no punctuation, right? It's just this one sentence. Lemmy seen that Ronald Reagan accent drunk last night was greeting laughing, man, cheers, haha, right? And I'm like, first of all, I read accent. I'm like, Ronald Reagan accent. What's that? Is that a video that I've done? I thought it was maybe an accent of Ronald Reagan drunk. Do you mean impression? Still drunk, aye. Ronald Reagan fucking accent. Yeah, listen to him, he's really good at doing a Ronald Reagan accent. Go, do your Ronald Reagan accent. He's really good at doing Frank Spencer's accent. Do your Frank Spencer accent. Fucking hell. Really? Fucking brain dead in here. Ian, Stinking, Stephen, thanks for subs. You're very welcome. Thank you very much. You really are. Really? Fucking accent. It's amazing that cunts like that are out there and they're hodding down jobs and they're able to drive motors and fucking stuff like that. It's... You know, there's a joke in there about how humans only use 10% of their brains. I'm fucking not surprised. When I heard about that, it explained a lot. Thanks. Thanks for the motes. That joke is beneath you. Nothing's beneath me. UK Sari, Jimmy. Thanks for subs. That's 40 months since I started watching you during COVID. You have me captivated, and I'm glad to fucking hear it. So shite. Oh, it's the BFI, the British Film Institute, just letting me know how I can upload the videos that it wants to put in its archive. Scotland's not interested. Glasgow's not interested in me. But the British Film Institute recognise my contribution to society. Scotland, Glasgow? Nah. 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 No. No. Don't prioritise people who don't prioritise you. Am I right? M4, Thanks to sub. Thank you very much. Wi-Fi and Ian. Stinking. Thanks to subs. They're going to AI dub your accent to English. So everybody, we're at the beginning of the year. Now what have we got coming up? What's going to happen on this stream for the rest of the year? Well, I can tell you right now, the same as last year. Same again. What games am I going to play? Fuck knows. And I thought I could look up games off stream. No, I'm going to look up games on stream. And I don't care if... By the way, what's on to show with Marvel Rivals there? Was it I'm a competitive gold rank, gold 3. So you start off at bronze 3, bronze 2, bronze 1, silver 3, silver 2, silver 1. I'm gold 3 now. Who's your main? Cloak and Dagger. I looked up some website. Who's a good character? Who are good characters? And it said this one's good, that one's good. I was like, right, what's a good healer? This one. What's a good tank? Good damage. I know it's my aim is shite. And I was like, I searched, good one that you don't have to aim. It said Cloak and Dagger. You swap between these two characters. One is a kind of damage one, one's a kind of healing one. It said, all brain, no aim. I was like, I like the sound of that. Basically Moira. Aye, the damage one's basically Moira, and the other one is just chucking this fucking health out. It's got a kind of, it's got a bit of kind of splash to it as well when you heal somebody. And it affects you. I know that anybody would give a fuck what I'm saying right now, but I just stay in the fucking background, just chucking at the fucking health like that. And if anybody comes to somebody's like, I'm going to go and get that Cloak and Dagger, I just go like that. I chuck the fucking wee health AoE sort of thing like that. I chuck that down so I'm in a nice wee health bit, switch the fucking cloak, chuck my kind of wall damage thing, and then start damaging them. I win pretty much every time. And see when I start to get fucking damaged, I just do my kind of flying away thing as cloak. Makes me invisible and I get like a couple of seconds of flying away. Works every time. Prove it. Can I prove it? Can I show you in? What's best for trolling? I think Doctor Strange would be best because he can open up a portal. So it's like Symmetra. You could probably trick your whole team into jumping into the fucking portal and it goes off the end of a cliff. But you will never see that. Miami thinks a sub. Keep on exposing the toxic villains on DBD. I fucking will. There's something I want to show you. I'm going to click on that, and go here. Go there. Right, and then I'm going to drag that to there because I'm going to be doing this for quite a bit. Right, you know what? I thought about this yesterday. This is a website that I saw pop up when I searched for, or I don't know if I asked people here. Websites that tell you what games are like some other game. Because I've seen this other one called 50 games like, or 20 games like, I can't quite remember. Which is alright. But something about it pissed me off, I can't remember what. So I went to this one. I feel like a survival game. That's what I'm in the mood for. Well, see, first of all, what new games are out? What's new? There's that fucking Indiana Jones game. Forget it. Sons of the Forest. I played and just kind of lost interest. I liked the Forest, but I don't know. I don't know what it was. Something annoyed me. I don't know if I found it too hard or boring, repetitive. I don't know what it was. Stalker 2, done that, binned that. And we see that there's no point in me engaging with the chat, as everybody says games that I streamed just a few weeks ago. People try to be funny with Sekiro. Bilateral, what is it? What about that game that I fucking streamed and completed a wee run through? What about that game? The Bizarre is a very addictive and bilateral. Like, fucking... Alright. What's it called again? The Bizarre. Wait a minute. This year's best co-op game. Co-op? Forget it. Single player co-op game, I see. Okay. We're about to find out. I should never ask the chat anything. Get on with it. Get on with it. Get on with it. Get on with it. I take it you can't be talking about this. Oh, there it is, right. Oh, can't be fucked with that. Right. So I feel like Vermilion, her basicness and Pixel Pass, thanks to subs. Thanks for the name message. The Cabin Factory. Right. Your job at the Cabin Factory is simple. Inspect the cabins and decide on whether they're haunted or not. If you do find any anomalies, get out immediately. An anomaly game. Right, let's get that. Let's just get started. I'll look at this another time. Don't need it. Let's get started. Let's get started with an anomaly game. The Cabin Factory. £2.40. Shh. Okay. Continue to payment. Hold on, I need to check something, by the way. I got to fucking okay this payment since fucking when? This better not be one of these things that I've got to fucking get in touch with Santander. I am fucking sick of it. Santander. So if you want to steal all my money, just get in touch with Santander and say, hi, I'm Brian Limond. You could actually just sample what I just said there. That'd actually give us a wee bit of a boost, because you already get away with it. And then I could do a wee interview. But how I said this thing on my stream, and lots of people would go to my stream and go and check me out. Where do you think you're going to put the money? Track you right then. Do you think you hack into my bank account in some sort of way, and then money comes out a wee hole in your computer? Cash? It's -1. Temperature. Quebecer, check my helling. Thanks for subs and 1,000 bits. Thank you very much. Geez, another Ronald Reagan voice, man, with some laugh. I don't know what cunt who cunt even was. I'm not going to be doing that. Check my headline. No refunds on the bits. Do the 95 thinks a sub. Work the morrow hangover. World is ending. I'm sorry, but I will not. I appreciate the bits, but I can't have people just going like that. Oh, there's 1,000 bits. Do this impression. Do that. Well, there you go. No more, please. No more for the rest of the year. How is that fucking funny? Right. I've got to, let me just check something. Let me just check something on fucking Twitch. Twitch. Creator dashboard. Settings. Partner. Partner onboarding. Completed. It's all done. It's all fine. I got an email about a month ago or a few weeks ago saying you need to redo your tax thing. It needs to be done every 3 or 4 years or something like that. Otherwise, America will, before the money comes for Twitch to you, America will tax it at 30%. Then when it gets to you, it gets fucking taxed where you are as well. And so what you got to do is you got to let them know you're not an American company, you're not in America, you've not to be taxed there. Do not be taxed there, get taxed here. If you don't do that, same with YouTube, then you get taxed twice. So you got to go like that. I am registered in the UK, etc., etc. Aye, W8 fucking Ben thing. Aye, all that. Got an email for Amazon, who own Twitch, saying you've got to fill this thing in Amazon for the Twitch payment stuff. I did that. It didn't take as long as what I thought. And then about a week later, because it had to be done for the end of the year, like the last day of the year had to be done by then. I got an email a few days before, like on the 29th or something, saying for Twitch saying, urgent, you've got to fill in your tax thing. Remember you got your tax thing to fill in. You better hurry up. And I was like, what? And I went onto the fucking Twitch site, and it's like, no, you're fine. Nothing fucking works. I went on it just to double check. It said, no, it's all filled in. See, the fact that nothing works, I've said this before, there's a way to exploit that. And everywhere in life, the fact that nothing really works that well. A bit like in Superman 3, I've said that a million times before, Superman 3, Richard Pryor's character, a computer whiz. I don't know, he gets his wages or something like that 1 month and sees that they're like, I don't know, like his yearly salary is divided by 12 for every month or something like that, which results in him getting, like, imagine $1,562.53, something like that. But it isn't exactly that round, that nice round cents number. That there'll be like a fraction of a cent as well. And he's like, what happens to, was it 53.5 cents? What happens to the half a cent, the quarter of a cent, with everybody's wages? What happens to them? They just sort of vanish. And he just works out a way to just actually put it into this fucking account, I think. Adds up all the leftover bits, and he's rich, but he draws attention to himself and the boss, who's a villain. gets him into the office and wants him to kill Superman. Charlie, thanks for sub. Darrow, thanks for the 10 gift subs. Thank you very much. You're the top sub gifter of of the whole fucking year so far. Do the 95 and Kawika, thanks for subs. Thanks again. So something I was going to talk about earlier. Remember I said remind me to talk about that. Remember kind of near the checkout stuff? Aye, what was it? Did I talk about it? After that point, I mean. What happened? Oh, that's right. I remember seeing somebody on Twitter, RIP, saying something like, I don't know, I remember they're the sort of person who would be quite right on, as they called it in the 80s. Stu, thanks for sub. Well, back to the daily grind, watching your stream. That is. Thank you very much. Again. Socially conscious. Rusty, Jen, Chalada, thanks for subs. I remember they said something on Twitter, you know, not an arsehole. Somebody who would tweet about, you know, doing the right thing and that kind of thing. A bloody do-gooder. And what did they say once? They said something on Twitter, fucking sicker. These people in the queue, like these older folk or something like that, queuing for the till. Because they can't work the self-service things or something like that. So that's funny. I wouldn't have expected them to say something like that. This person. Surely they know that a lot of people don't use the self-service things because it's like card only. A lot of it, and they've got cash. That's what I've... a shop that I go to, the two fucking... self-service things are hardly touched for a lot of times, and you'll have a queue at the till. I'm assuming it's something to do with money. It's something to do with how they pay. You know, like they don't have a fucking bank card, or there's something that they need to use. They need to give the, I don't know, coupons or something like, you know, some sort of food thingamabob. But I don't even know if food stamps and all that's a fucking thing. I don't know. A lot of older folk use vouchers. Aye, something like that. Or they just walk right up to the self-service. Plus some people just don't like it. They find it confusing, or that it doesn't work. It was funny to see this person complain about that. And I just thought, that's funny. You've got in your head, this is the thing to care about, that's the thing to care about, this is the thing to be conscious of, and hyper conscious of, and hyper conscious of, and yet you just casually just go like that. These fucking people queuing up at the fucking, like that. A pure blind spot. And I wonder, and the question of today, and the question of this whole year, everybody, is what's your blind spot? Dale says my arse. You can use your phone. That's what I did with my piles. And I'm alright. Lacquer, Cameron, thanks for subs. Trust the body. Trust the body. That arm's fucked. This That's sore. See, they're not sore. Permanently damaged. With they fucking chin-ups, I think. Permanently. Could go to the doctor, you know what the doctor would say? And so what is it if you do that? And if you do that? Right, okay. It seems that you've maybe damaged some sort of tendon in there or something like that, right? So there you are. So what would I need to do then? I would recommend resting and not doing, I don't do anything, but that's been like a couple of months now. Uh-huh. Will it heal? Don't know, maybe. What were you doing? Chin-ups kind of showing off on Instagram. How many did you do? I think I managed in the last video that I posted, which was quite a while ago, 8. And that's all the way up and all the way down, by the way. And that's all the way up to my chest. No, just like, oh, got my nose there at the bar. I mean, like that. I can imagine him just saying, well, I would say, so is that something what you would operate on or something? Operate? No, if we operated on that, it could actually do more damage than good. That's what they said about my knee, which is fucked. If I run for 10 seconds, my fucking knee's sore for the rest of the week. Ever since I sort of fucking kind of ripped it a wee bit. And my horn's fucked when I fell on that, my fucking bike. That's sore, doing that. It could operate, but it could do more damage than... Alright, we'll just leave it then. So could you operate on that to make that better? Why? Why would we spend good NHS money on your left? It's not even your proper arm. It's the other arm. It's your left. You're right-handed, am I right? You're right that I'm right. So what are you complaining about? Tambo says go private. No, I mean, I get an operation and my arm would be fucked. They say, well, remember you did sign the thing saying that you understand that operating on that because you've got a bit of a pain sometimes if you lean on it in a certain way or twist it, that, you know, we could actually gub the whole fucking arm. Well, that's actually happened. Well, I went compensation. No, you signed that thing, remember? This chat is fucking obsessed with Limmy wanking. That isn't my wanking arm, everybody. That's my wanking arm. You heard me. My wanking arm. No horn. The whole arm. I get my whole arm into it. I think that's better. See that cardboard box? That's now called the Bobby box. It's a cardboard box, and I put a kind of a wee there's a wee quilt thing in it for Bobby to go into. But she always actually prefers this seat. She's not there. At this age, so I said to Lynn, and she was saying it's just fucking wear and tear. That's what they'll say to you. At this age, just wear and tear. It's just what you just got to accept. It's wear and tear. It's like, I'm fucking older than you. It's 49. I'm 50. I'm in my 50s. I know more about all this than you. I'm in my 50s. You should get on testosterone. Don't need any more than I've got. Lad. I went to the doctors and they said, your problem is you've got too much testosterone. You're too much of a banter lad. If anything, would you be interested in donating it, some of your testosterone, to soy boys? I said, what's that? What's a soy boy? It's just one of these, like, men, if you can call them men, that like have soy milk instead of real man milk. I don't mean spunk. I mean, you know, cow's milk. Do you know what I mean? Instead of fucking real man's cow milk, they have soy fucking... You want to donate some of your tea, as we call it? I said to the doctor, I'm not donating anything to anybody. If there's any left there, I'm dumping it down the toilet. Dusty says, fuck everyone. Fucking that's attitude for this year, man. Love to hear it. Blazing says, I'm donating this. Brilliant. Very good. Great stuff. Sparkle thinks the sub. Opposite of cowboys. Good tradesman. I have decided that I don't want to live to like 100 or something like that. Who recently got to 100 or near 100? Or somebody died in their 90s. Somebody famous. That, what do we call it, died? Jimmy Carter, aye. And I was looking at him. I was thinking, I don't want to be all fucked like that. I don't want to just fucking get out of the crawl of the fucking finishing line. I've got to be... Who did I see? Who was it? No spoilers, by the way. The Traitors has started. Third series. No spoilers about this one. Last series. One before. Or any other ones for around the world. If you've never seen The Traitors... a few people saying it's shite. I recommend it. See the tasks they've got in it. The wee things like you got to go out and about and collect this. And just fucking skip through it. I'm forced to watch that. Lynn wants to watch the bits for some reason. I'm like, there's nothing there. Daniel, my son, doesn't want to watch it. I just like nothing happens. It's good at like if they do a task in a certain way, then it gives immunity or somebody's protected. Or there will only be a killing, a murder that night. That's all right, but really, it's normally kind of uneventful. What's the rules on being mean to Limmy? Just the same in real life with anybody. Go, what will happen if I'm cheeky to this person? One person might laugh it off. One person might stab you. Same here. You say something that might be alright with it. You say another thing, it's a ban. Just like real life. I'm no different to you. No different to you. Synth Girl thinks the sub. Hello, Australia? That is fucking miles away. Halifax thinks the sub. There's actually a programme that I was watching last year that there was some people who stayed there called Surprise Surprise. And some people were like that. My brothers, Wayne's or whatever, went there. And every time I watch it, I'm saying, well, that's it, you're fucked. You're not going to see them again. It's Australia. There's no coming back. And then Sulla pulls it out the bag. Alpha says, have you watched No More Joy? I'm not interested in these questions about have I watched this, have I fucking watched that. What if I have? Sorry, you will be. I appreciate the full stop, by the way. There's no many of us left. There's no many of us left. That'll be them away now, actually. Fucking love a full stop. Press the eject, thanks to sub. Took the girlfriend on holiday to the seat of communism. Russia? No, we took our time. No. I would focus a wee bit more on the fact that it sounds like rush her. And instead of we took our time, she, not, I'll let her go at her own pace. So she got to see everything. Because it costs a lot of money to get there, Ragat and Palace, thanks to subs. Can I recommend Oren Anagrams from Heart House, early EP from 93? It'll be fucking shite, Raga. Recommend it all you want, it'll be shite. Here, I'll prove it. I've never heard it, right? So Heart House, this is at Hard Floor, it's a wee Christmas present I got. How is it to say that anyway? Is it meant to be experience? It's like the word experience, right? So that EX is AC. Like experience. Is it experience? Is the AC meant to be like the beginning of the word acid because it's like acid? Experience. It's probably that, isn't it? Experience. This.
Acid experience.
Oh, that's lovely sounding. To me. I've said it before, but I don't like when the drop happens. I don't like that term drop. I suppose it's a standard sort of thing, but it just feels a wee bit kind of stupid. I don't like the whole... I don't like that or the crashes and the snares coming. I don't like that. I like it when it's just trance-like, it's just like that, like Lost in the Silver Box, hasn't it got that kind of thing? It's just this repetitive in a good way for me. I prefer that rather than, and here it is. It's like a kind of, I don't like that. It's like because it's no, I'm like, no, I prefer the bit before. What was that anyway? Oren anagrams. Right, this here. This one here. First of all, who was it who said it? Raga 9. Now, Raga 9, is it this one here? Because you got this here and you got that there. And this one says Morphia, which is one of this. It's the number one on that. 4 tracks. Del Tax is the one, right? This one here. This here that I'm about to play, this one here. Del Tax is good. Oh, all right. Oh, it's good. It's a fact. Well, we're going to have a situation if I listen to it and I don't like it, because I'll say, you know, you're saying it's good, and I'll go, I don't like it, and I'll feel that I need to fight you, and you putting it forward as a fact. By me saying it, I'll say it's no good, and then we're going to have to go to war. No, I'm no. No. But I'm not seeing it as like a hard floor song. Oh, it's Heart House. And I'm just going to get my mind off of that and put my mind more into some sort of FX Twin sort of way of thinking. No. I can recommend. Right, see, we're different, Ragger. What's that one I had before? 8 FX Bubble Bath. I played it a few times. Bubble Bath 3, is it? Aye. This. I had this. Right, not that, what is it? What's that one? Is it this one? No, it's not that. Kind of reminds me of... It's not the same, but... See, it reminds me of this, right? But this is the FX Twin under the name AFX. Or I don't know. Analog Bubble Bath 3. This, I used to listen to this all the time, and this is fucking repetitive. It goes on for... What's that? Pretty much 4 minutes of this carry on. Is it? I just like that whole robotic, mechanical... Wait, there's another one. What's the other one that goes on for fucking ages? Just does that same thing again and again. It's not that. Is that? Fuck off, man. Shh. Turn that down. Where is it? Right. What's the second song? Aye, this. This goes on for about... What is that? 8 fucking minutes. Is that right? About 8 minutes? About 8 minutes of this carry on. Just wait a wee second. So I like they two things. I never fucking play it. I mean, that first one that I played, I sometimes play that, but don't really play that other one. Played it when I was like late teens, but I didn't like that other thing that Raga9 suggested, who said it was good. Devastated to find out that I don't like good things. Barnes, Sketch, Nigel thinks of subs. Nice one. Nice one, Barnes. The first one was a nice one to Sketch and a nice one to Barnes. Can't be arsed reading it out. You know, I read it. What's I going to say? Somebody said you'll like something by Radiohead. You'll like this song by that. That's something we need to leave into. And I should write an article That's something we need to leave behind in 2024. You'll like this. Am I right, everybody? You'll like this. You listen to it? No. You watch it? No. Oh, you're just being contrary. No, I don't like it. Am I allowed to not like it? There's something wrong with me. Bastards. The Cabin Factory. Absolute bastards. Here it comes. Options. Borderless window mode, V-Sync off, frame rate limit. Oh, I get to actually, wait till you see this. Um, 120.3. Right, good. Right. I can hear the fan going a wee bit more. For what? What's going on? Harry thinks of the bits. If you like good drops, listen to Turn Down for What by Lil Jon. No. Band leader. Thanks to sub. Harry Mellon, right, I'm going to prove to you why I'm being an arsehole, and I want to prove to everybody else in case everybody's like, why is he being a fucking dickhead? I'll show you. Right, watch this. So, Harry Mellons gave us 200 bits. That's equivalent to £2, and I'll be going in my pocket, and I'll be using that to buy myself a nice curry. Or save up for the future. Because remember, I can't go back to having a real job. So that gets taken, that gets put in my pocket, and that's that. I get taxed 20%. That's taxed, right? That tax goes to wherever it goes. Weaponry. But that rest of it goes into my pocket, right? More than 20%. 20% corporation tax goes into the company. 20% bank comes off. Then from the company to me, taxed again. %25 corporation tax is 20%. %20%. They're changing it. They're putting it up. 25 for the 1st of April. Is it really? Corporation tax. Right, what then? Well, all companies have to pay. This is devastating. This is. But. This is devastating for small businesses. Fuck is this? For dash fucking traders dot which dot fucking just. Right. What? What country is this? The current 2023-24 corporation tax is 25%. No, it's fucking no. Rising from 19%. It was the fucking 19%. What's this? Well, plain English. Fucking straight to the point. The corporation tax main rate of the UK is set 19%. Rate will remain next 2 years. And that was when? Oh, God, I can't fucking bear this shite. Reduce it to 70% from April. This isn't correct. Right, fuck it. Right. Scotland corporation tax. What's this? Oh, piss off. Save. What? Right. I'm having trouble reading this. Companies in Scotland must pay UK corporation tax on profits. The main rate of corporation is 25% for companies with profits of $250,000 or more, right? A small profits rate of 19% will exist for companies with profits of £50,000 or less. Does anybody see a gap in the information there? What is going on? Is nobody just going to fucking tell me? If you're 50 grand or less, it's that. If it's $250,000 or more, it's that. What about between the two numbers? That's like when I fuck up one of my bets, one of my fucking channel point bets. You fucked it up, Limmy. You've done one of the quizzes. Will I get like up to 30? Or will I get 30 on more? Limmy, you've done 30 twice. What's the number in between? It's saying 25% for $250,000 or more. It's saying 19% for 50 grand or less. What about between that? What is that? Why is it no fucking... It's on a website that goes like that. It's this for that, it's that for that, and it's that for that. Right, is this Scotland? Is this the correct date? Right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Right. Let's try it again. Corporation tax. Right. What's the tax? What's the tax? Did anybody see a percentage? I didn't see it. Did you? I didn't. Let's click on that again, right? Updated 4th of April to, so this is about a year old, right? $25%? But what's wrong with me? Why? How can I not read this? Small profits rate. Companies with profits under 50,000, 19%. I can read that. I can take that information in. I'm reading it. I can take it in. Right. Main rate. Companies with profits over $250,000, 25%. I've taken that in. Under 50 grand profit, 19% tax. Over $250,000, 25% tax. I've taken that in. Now, there's something in between. Main rate, all profit, except, right, what? Main rate, except, what's ring fence? What's ring fence? Oil, or, right, I don't know what the fuck that is, right. Can anybody read it? Can anybody see on the screen the answer to the fucking bastard question? I mean, I can see all this, there's 20%, there's fucking... Anybody see it? Marginal relief? That there? What? What? Can anybody see it? Oh, here we go. Companies with and is this UK wide? Scotland isn't different. UK wide? I thought it was fucking 20. Where is it? Companies with profits between 50 and 2. Look at that. It gives you all this fucking crap, and then you go all the way down here. Will pay tax at the main rate reduced by a marginal relief. This provides a gradual increase in the effective corporation tax rate. Or does it? Who knows? Who knows? So what? What was that again? Main rate. Right, what's the main rate? That there. Right, 25%. 50 grand relief. What? So what do you mean? What do you mean? So what's that mean? What does that mean in real terms? So between 50, let's say it's 100 grand profit. Does that mean you will pay it 25% tax, but we're going to go like, here's a wee 50 grand in your pocket? Is it that? Or what? There's a calculator. I'm asking yous. It's calculated as if you earn £50,000 less than you did. Right. So let's say no, that's not right. That doesn't make any sense. First 50 grand is free. So if you profited 60 grand, 60, it means that you pay it 25% of what? And then the 50 grand, what? So is it like you're paying %25 tax on 10 grand? The difference between the 50 what? It's not free, it's 19%. Right, so what? So something like first 50 grand, 19%, and then above that, doesn't work out in my head. I see things like anything above that, 50 grand above that, just disregard. It's a sliding scale. Up to 50 grand, 19%, then a sliding scale up to 250, meaning what? What's the 50,000 relief? Oh, fuck knows. Aye, so what? What, you're trying to tell me that it practically sort of works out like if you profit halfway between 50 grand and 250 grand, then you will be taxed at halfway between 19% and 25%. Like 22% or whatever that is. But what's the... Something like that? Fucking... Right. I didn't fucking know that. When did that happen? I thought it was 20%. Am I living... Like... My accountant told me something like 15 fucking years ago. 15? And I've just had that stuck in my head. My accountant had said something to us the other day in an email saying, so yeah, it's your tax, you've got to pay your tax. Because of this and that, something. And I swear to fuck, she's told me the same thing for years now, and I still don't get it. Still don't get it. Like, say this, raised funds. What does that mean? And I swear to God, I have read up on VAT a million times and I still don't really get it. I get it enough, but I don't quite 100% get it. It's kind of just outside my intellect in a way that worries me. It's like, so let's say you send an invoice out to somebody, right, and you're VAT registered. You'll go, this job costs £1,000. You have to pay me £1,000 plus VAT at 17.5%, so that will be £1,175 you have to pay me. Is that right? VAT's at 20% now. I can't keep up. For about 10 years. I feel like I'm talking fucking shillings and guineas and penny farthings. Got some prick in the chat, but that penny farthing's a bite. Oh, I can't believe he doesn't get it. Aye. So if I say, I've done that work for you, I've done that flash work for you, so as agreed, that's £1,000. But of course, I'm VAT registered, so it's actually £1,200 you'll be paying. Work plus VAT, you pay that. Right? And they've got to pay that. Let's say that they're no VAT registered. So they pay £1,200. And then, when it's time to pay the VAT to the tax man, they say, how much money have you earned that's just the VAT? Well, I only did one job all year and I charged £200 of VAT because you told me to, with 20%. It's a job that was £1,000, so it's actually 1,200. Right, and the taxman says, that's good. I'll have that £200 then. Thank you. And you pass that to the taxman. That's how it works, isn't it? So far. Under the threshold. Forget about that. I'm just using daft numbers. Right? Let's say it's 1 million. But just like 1,000. That's how it works. Like that, right? But if they're VAT registered that company that you charged. And here's the fucking mad thing. If that company that you charged 1,000 plus 200 quid of VAT, if they do a job for somebody, and imagine they charged £1,000 plus 200 VAT, when it comes to doing their VAT bill, instead of them paying 200 quid to the taxman, they say to the taxman, well, actually, I was charged 200 quid VAT. And that gets deducted for the VAT you've got to pay. In other words, they pay fuck all VAT in this scenario. You pay it. It's like this line of tax, and I don't get it. Tax deductible. Acorn, you don't get it. We're not talking about just simple fucking tax deductible. It's that. I'm talking about VAT, specifically fucking VAT. Fucking daft cunts, man. I swear to God. I say on the stream something like a computer. Might buy a computer. And you get these people who must be like, what, 16 or something, going like that. And that's tax deductible. Interlacing it, exactly. It's like the VAT is only paid once by the cunt at the last point of the collection, or something. But it's just mad that just a lot of the tax stuff, a lot of all these financial things are a kind of level of complication that you're like, I'll leave it to them. They know what they're doing, and you just get the feeling that in there, fucking that you're like, I can't, what? I'll show you what it's like. Right, here we go. I mean, I've heard that. I didn't know that's what it was called. Somebody said, oh, if you want to hear a drop. Horrifically trolled. I got memed. Did I? Did I get memed? Kinda. I think so. Kinda has got a drop. And they told me what the song is. It's not as if they went like that. Check out this link. The drop here is amazing. It's it's an old meme, but does it still check out? Right. Oh, the wrestling. So WWE is now exclusively on Netflix. I saw that they've got, or that I've not been into wrestling. They had it on like fucking satellite council Sky in the what was that, early 90s or whatever it was. That's about it. And then I've seen it pop up now and again for years. They got all the Royal Rumbles on Netflix, gone all the way back. And I was like, what? They got all of them? I was like, 90 that. I was like, let's fucking have a wee look at this. I never watched any of them because I don't think it was on. It was like in a pay-per-view thing. And I was like, oh, I remember him. And I've watched wrestling programs about, you know, the business and things like that. But Just kind of watching a bit and realising I didn't really care. Interesting. It said in a $5 billion deal, WWE's coming to Netflix. $5 billion over 10 years. No. 10 years. WWE with the whole thing that they had where you would pay for things and watch things. They're binning that. And it's just all coming to Netflix. It's currently on it right now. And they'll have live events and all the rest of it. And I was reading about it. I was like, who's getting the $5 billion? I couldn't quite work out who's paying who. I was like, I thought, who's paying who? I had to actually look up a fucking article. 25% tax. They'll be paying fuck all tax. Netflix is paying the WWE. I know I looked it up, but I was like, aye, they would be paying that. But $5 fucking billion? So can you really reckon? Can you claw that money back? Imagine you had the company Netflix, and you got all these millions of people giving you money every month. Would you pay WWE $500 million, whatever the fuck that is in pounds, but let's just say 500 million a year. 500 million, let's say 400 million. No, let's just say 500 million. $500 million a year to bring WWE to Netflix. It gets 1.5 million viewers a week in the USA. How many? They must have worked it out. They must have worked out how many of those people are not already on Netflix. Got Netflix, I wonder. I wonder if there's other tie-ins, advertising and shit like that. I read something about the kind of lower tier Netflix that's got the ads, that they'll be able to rake it in that way. I just don't know. Would you get an extra, like if you're Netflix, would you earn a minimum to break even with that amount of money? An extra 500 million a year? Dollars, that is. They're probably just using investor money to grow users. It's pennies to them. I know, but it fucking adds up. You don't get to a point where millions is pennies by throwing it all away with fucking holes in your pockets. SNSF is better. Absolutely agree. It's SNSF. It's more real, isn't it? Isn't it? What's SNSF? Dum dum. Scottish Nazi Association of Fascists. A wee bit of a dog whistle. Emma Reid, thanks to sub. Ernestito beat the backlog in your boy's arse, thanks to subs. A slight dog whistle. 4-4 Stu, thanks to sub. Stuart, thanks to sub, thank you very much. Was an equally lucrative deal for Limmy show on Netflix in the 2010s. No, there was nothing much really compared to BBC. Don't know. For all I know, it's fucking less than the BBC wanting to renew it or whatever. I'm not quite sure. Fuck knows. Who paid who? Netflix would pay, don't know, whoever it is. Comedy Unit. BBC. I don't quite know how it works actually. And then that goes to my agent and that goes to me. Is it true the BBC paid Netflix to put Limmy show in? I don't know if you're joking. I thought you were joking as in I'm going to take this the fuck away for us. It's embarrassing. Or we can work out the tax on it, the sliding scale and everything. Crack, thanks to sub. Stu, Pure Ghost, thanks to subs. Kiwok, thank you very much. So in case you don't know, by the way, this is kind of irrelevant, but in case you don't know, absolutely commit this year as a New Year's resolution that I've already got started on. This year, absolutely no posting on social media. No text, no pictures, no videos. As well as that, no comments in somebody else's videos, no replies to something, and no likes. Nothing at all. Nothing. I've no looking at Twitter. I looked at Blue Sky. I look at Blue Sky occasionally. I've been doing it kind of recently because I've not been streaming, I've not been up to it, and I'm like, what the fuck's happening anyway? And Instagram, I'm not going to post it, and I'm just going to take myself off that whole fucking treadmill sort of thing. But I looked at Blue Sky, like yesterday or the day before. What did I see again? The last time, a couple of days ago when I came on, between Christmas and Hogmanay, I said something like, somebody saying it's a kind of political thing, somebody was just posting about their daily life sort of thing, somebody's talking about their stream, and just various wee random things, and I was just looking at it going, this is the same as just the other day. There's nothing really... There's nothing really happening. Nothing really happening. No, in a big way. I don't mean that as some sort of big fucking damning criticism or just like, okay, it's all fucking shite now. It's not utterly boring either. It's just alright. Twitter for me is absolutely fucking pointless. It's just fucking shite. It's just all bad. I was talking about it the other day to somebody. Just with the whole way it's all set up since Elon Musk bought it, the whole verification thing, the type of person that would pay for it to get their comments, their posts most noticed and replies. What type of person would do that? Other than people who are like, it's very, very important to my business. It's normally people who are kind of like in Elon Musk, maybe right-wing leanings and things like that. Normally. And if you don't agree with that, then you can see it. So what you get is you'll have somebody posting a picture, like I was saying this the other day to somebody, you get somebody just posting a picture of, I took this picture of London. Here's me in London or something like that, right? And the top fucking first 20 replies would be something like, oh my God, look at it. Don't recognise this anymore. Don't recognise this country anymore. Look at it. It could be air there. That could be air there. Everything. The top replies you see, it's all something like that. There'll be some musician, some musical artist or something like that who, you know, the fucking hair's pink or something like that. That's all it takes. And the first everything you see is just what's the world coming to? There'll be pictures of guys getting off the fucking boat at D-Day. Going like that. This is what we need to get back to. That kind of thing. It's like that's it. It's like the top things you see. Previously, people like that were just people all just spread about. There's a mix of people. The most vocal people will always kind of rise to the top anyway. Not necessarily because they're right, but because they fucking don't shut up. But there, it's just everything. You click on something, you want to see the replies to something. Crap. Depends what you might be somebody who's right fucking into all that, and you're one of them. You're one of the folk that's in question time. You know, we're like fucking, you know, raging. But I don't like to look at. I don't like seeing that sort of shit. So every fucking post that's got a wee bit popular, it's the top ones. It's just, no, this isn't for me. No for me. No for me. No for me. No. Another thing. No. All the blue ticks. No. Until you're just like, wait a minute. This just doesn't feel like. This isn't like a kind of balanced sort of thing. It isn't a sort of neutral fucking town square thing, you know, like crap. It kind of got to a point for me. I can put up with a lot of. I'm in a position where I can put up with a lot of fucking shite and kind of switch off and sort of no care and all the rest of it. But even for me, I just like this is just consistent shite, consistent badness and sadness, consistent. It's not just like, oh, there's a bit of flare up. It's just kind of consistent. I just feel like it's just an app to go like that. That's just will prioritise all the arseholes. It's like a wee button sorted by people I don't like. Put them to the top, please. Like it's forced. Just so I can see like that to annoy myself or just go like that. I guess it's fucking fucked. So I'm off that. I don't even look at it. I'll look at Blue Sky now and again. And I look at Instagram a lot for fun things. I bet Blue Sky, what did I see the other day? I mentioned it the other day, but I forgot to say something. Blazy thinks it's sub. 1 year. What was it again? What did I see? There was a political thing. There was a... I can't remember. You're still seeing the odd post in Blue Sky where people are going like that. This is great here. It's good here. I hope it takes off. But there's nothing really there for me. Really. There's nothing there. Like I can't go on anywhere. There's no longer a place that exists other than maybe Instagram or fucking Facebook. No, don't be daft. Where I could say, being 50, being born in 1974, I hit it with some reference to something, I don't know, fucking Glenn Michael's Cavalcade, some 80s Scottish telly fucking programme. And the people who follow me on like Blue Sky, it would be, or Twitter or whatever. Twitter was, everybody was on there. I would get replies there. People would know what I'm talking about. You know, that kind of thing. That's all went to fucking pot. Blue Sky. It's a lot of the people who follow me, judging by when I look at their thing, they're on the, like their 20s or English or whatever. They would know who the fuck or what the fuck I'm talking about. So it's all. It's not like I want to go on about Scottish programmes that were exclusive to Scotland in the fucking early 80s. But it's just this wee feeling of when you go to say something like, nobody's going to know what the fuck. Yeah, you know what, fuck it, I'll post it anyway. You can't really know. You just get that wee feeling of, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I post that? Why did I say that? So I've been more and more sort of being away from all that. And it doesn't feel like a... You know when you sort of abstain for something, you maybe try to stop drinking for a wee while, but you can't manage it, or you're itching. It's no... I've not had that. I've not had that wee feeling of... I just want to post this thing in Blue Sky, but you know, I did say to myself I wasn't going to, but I'm fucking dying to say something. And there's nothing that I can say that would be interesting. Interesting to see the replies. Nothing. There's fuck all. So in a way, I'm glad it's all fucked up, because now I've got time to just watch the telly and think to myself. It's good to feel like I'm in a nice wee bubble, reading the news. Exactly, more time for Deep Space Nine. Noobmania's Bumquack. Pwackadoodle, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Notice that most people in Deep Space... Jaws, an Irish gamer girl, thanks for subs. Baby's got blue skies up ahead. What's that? Sweetest thing or something by you two? Blazy, thanks for sub. Is that what that is? Irish gamer girl quoting an Irish band. It's my turn. They'll ask me how I save my money. Say she pretty. I said, oh, the. Set up. Kim, thanks for sub. Thank you very much. Right, let's fucking get into this. Oh, was something else I was going to say? Was there? No, I've not felt that urge to. I've not felt that. Oh, I better get back on it. I'm just dying to. It feels fucking good. I was. Did I go to the shops last night? Aye. Went to the shops last night and I was walking back thinking about things. I was thinking things like thinking about me going really into my head and being fucking absorbed and all the rest of it, and they're all retrospective, or the fuck you would call it, introspective, I mean. And I was thinking, I said, aye. Oh, I've got it. I wasn't actually saying that out loud, walking by myself through the park. Aye, that's it. What was that? You just thought it there. What was that? But I was thinking about moments in my life that I liked that. And my mind sometimes goes back to this wee, and I've said it before on the stream, this wee cupboard, wardrobe that we had in Carnmodrick, where we first were, the first house we stayed in Carnmodrick. There was a wardrobe in me and my brother's bedroom. There's a wardrobe, and then there's a bit up the top you could slide open just to chuck like quilts in or something. And I used to like going in there sometimes, just climbing up and going in and shutting the fucking door. And loved that I didn't go in it a lot. Maybe went in it about 5 fucking times for all I know. Half a dozen times or maybe more. But see that wee feeling of being in a wee, you know, or there might be, you know, that wardrobe, you just climb into a wardrobe and shut the door and go, I'm in a wee hidey place. I'm in a wee fucking hidey place. Like that. It's like one of the things. God, that's fucking magic. I just want to get back to that. Just want to get fucking back to that. You know, the wee moments with yourself. It's almost like the reason why maybe a lot of people get into fucking jagging that muck into their arm. Can I get back to the simplicity of being in a wee fucking wardrobe with the door shut? The simplicity. And I was thinking, keep that in mind. Walking through the park, keep that in mind. These wee lovely wee moments. Just because everything gets more complicated, you got more options. Never forget that the best things, all these complications, all these bigger things, should only be used to try and prolong the wee feelings and give the ability to have the wee moments. If you know what I mean. For example, imagine I've got 10,000 viewers or 100,000 viewers or a million billion viewers or anything like that. What does it really fucking matter if don't quite, I'd forget what I actually like. What if all I really want is to be in a wardrobe with the door shut? Then all the other things should only be the things that lead to that or help me focus on that. I'm really glad I've got 1 million viewers because it funds my life of being able to just be in a wardrobe 24 hours a day now. You know, like that. Then you ever, I spoke about this before, but then you ever have a voice in your head that interrupts you all the bastard fucking time you want to think something? No. I've had it for as long as I can fucking remember. Whether it's reading a book, or it's no schizophrenia, but it's I think it's in the fucking, like, I've had arguments and it's I've sometimes pleaded with to fucking no dare. Where I was walking through the park, right, and I was thinking to myself, right, so what is it I need to do with this thing that I was thinking, right? Intrusive thoughts. I think intrusive thoughts smell like a really unwanted, horrible fucking image or thought, idea popping into your mind like that. I don't just see it as just another voice, like another kind of consciousness just sort of appearing. I don't see that. I see it, intrusive thoughts, as like kind of disturbing fucking images that you're almost like a nightmare. Your mind's just going like that. Imagine this. Imagine that. Here's the worst fucking thing. Isn't it? That. Can we give a big round of applause to our imaginations, please? Thank you for presenting us with these horrific images and ideas. Thank you. Thank you. Here, this is, it's like somebody going out with a phone here. Check that out. What you doing? It's like that. You all had day thoughts? Oh! What you doing? Colourful Zebra thinks a sub. Here's the simpler year. Grimble thinks a gifting that sub. No. No, I was walking through the park and I was thinking, right. So I was kind of trying to write in my head a list of things. It's like, right, so. Right. The first thing to do is to try, and then it's almost like another me. Like a kind of schism in a way, going like that. Cooey. Or it's just a feeling that somebody is there. Like, don't, I'm trying to fucking concentrate. You know, kind of like that. Like, the shadow self. I just, another annoying me. There. A presence. A consciousness. It's as if your mind is well like that. I think you would benefit for somebody being on your case 24 hours a day. Not all the time. Just shadowing you. You know, just there to pop in now and again. And go like that. 5 9 2 6 5 so la 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 la. No point, what you doing? There's no point. There's no point, what you doing? What you doing? There's no point. I'm trying to concentrate. And then it becomes like, even if there's nothing actually getting like said to me or nothing like an actual thought put in my mind for this other sort of fucking part, I mean, you just get the feeling now that somebody's. Have you ever not been able to fucking do a bit of work or something because somebody's present and you feel they're about to say something? They're not doing it, and you just know they might or are just about to. It's like that. It's just, there's no point now. Every fucking time. And I've thought to myself, what can I do to shut that out? I thought, does it take being able to like be angry? Do I have to just go, just ignore it, just ignore it, just ignore it, just ignore it? Do I have to be energetic? Do I have to speak? See, speaking. Speaking helps me put my thoughts together because I can't hear any other thoughts other than my fucking voice, if you know what I mean. Sure, everybody's got some sort of wee variation of that. Nope, they've not had that feeling at all. Aye, they have it. Not as much as that. More than that. And then full-blown, I don't know who the fuck I am. Can I do a fucking thing? Can I move? You know, I'm looking at to myself, right. What is this? It's me. Right, it's me. Right, and it's a wee irritating voice, I'm heat irritating other presence. It's all me. Right, you're in control. The fact it's bugging you means that you're you and that's something else. Right, the fact that it's bugging you. Right, there's a main you and there's this other thing. It's not all you. What if you have two consciences? You've got a conscience. What if there's another wee, like a kind of satellite, like a moon? You've got Earth, and you've got a wee bit that's sort of chipped off it, gone around. Like another instance of thinking. A subconscious? No, I mean it's conscious. I mean it's there. Let me see if it's present right now. Do you know the funny thing is, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, no. I have in the past, I've said before, I have in the past went like that. Right, go then. Right, go. On you go then. You take care. On you go. You take care. And then it's when, I know it's all me. When I say it, I know it's all me. But I'm like, it's kind of like, no, I just want to kind of like, no, take charge. I want you just to constantly slag you off and ruin things for you. Ha 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 ha. Sounds like ADD. Need to complete a thought or it will keep coming back. Thanks, Jackley. Bye for now. Logie thinks the sub. Capelli thinks the sub. Been studying Buddhism lately, trying to practice meditating on how I can utilise the compassion, love and joy interacting with people. How do I retain this and still allow myself to teabag and DBD? Because you're a full spectrum person. You're the full thing. If anything, you need to do the whole thing to have the full experience. Allow yourself to be complicated. I think you can handle it. Ellis thanks to sub. Thank you very much. Nice, I'm glad you like your top. Thanks. Now let's play a game. This is a anomaly game. You spot things that don't look right.
Welcome to the Cabin Factory Corporation.
Me?
At the Cabin Factory, we pride ourselves in creating the best hyper-realistic horror cabins for the movie and theme park industries. Starting today, you will be one of our cabin inspectors. Congratulations! Due to a recent legal dispute that falsely claims some of our cabins are haunted, it's now mandatory to inspect every cabin to ensure the safety of all users. It's important to highlight this claim is untrue and that we have had 0 cases of serious anomalies proven to be the corporation's fault. We're positive you will carry out these inspections thoroughly and professionally. From the whole Cabin Factory Corporation family, have a wonderful first day as a cabin inspector. By entering this elevator, you have accepted all the terms of your contract, which may be updated without notice.
Yes. Portal, get it. The eyes should be looking at me. Apparently you have to turn on jump scares in the options. You're joking. Whoops, thanks to the sub. Do you remember when you used to do 45-minute bangers with the improvs? When are we getting that back? The reason why you're not getting it back is because I used to do that. Nobody really appreciated it. It was tiring. So that's that. Cinnamon, Colin, thanks for subs. Oh, you're watching me when you're getting tattooed. Glad to hear it. Hope you're getting something nice. Eyes should be looking at the... I should still be looking at me. Right, so let's get that stupid fucking thing off. Twitch? Well, what do you mean? What does it do? Would you like to tell me? How can we ruin this game? Ah, forget it. You can watch somebody else. Watch somebody else and go and ruin it for them. Jump scares. Oh, right. How loud was that? Or not loud? Because I have got this to about 50% volume. I think I'll put it just a wee bit up. A wee bit up. Lerdo, Franagram, thanks for subs. I appreciate it, but thank you very much. There we go. Motion blur. Off, thank you. Apply, B. Right. We'll see how I got on with these jump scares. Get a Twitch thing on? Absolutely no way. It'll ruin everything. Delaney, thanks for sub. Grimble, thanks for gifting me 5 subs. Thank you very much. Nah, it's good, says Oscillating Todger. Oscillating Todger. I don't know if it's you in Alzaster's stream or Gaz. There's somebody who keeps running away when I try to heal them and things like that. And I don't know. Your name just reminds me of something bad. There was something you didn't do correct in Dead by Daylight. I can't quite remember. It'll come back to me. Blobby, thanks for sub. Happy New Year. That name just keeps coming up. I'll stick it on, we'll see what it is, and then we'll switch it off. There you go. Right, it's asking me to log in. Authorising will allow the Cabin Factory to view live stream chat and rooms messages. What? What's it going to do? I don't think I want the chat in the game. Cancel. Forget it. Forget it. All we do is vote. No. Because I can look at the chat. I don't want to have to not use vote and... No, fuck that. No. No. Fuck off. Right, here we go. Don't be boring. Let's see what happens. Token received, it says. Right? Is that all you've got to say? Token received, ... Is that it? Any other fucking details? Crap. Right, there we go. Right. Right, what? Voting period starts when the cabin door opens, ends on button press. Commands, ! Clear. ! Danger. It says down the bottom left. Are you meaning to tell me that whether or not this cabin is haunted or not depends upon yous? You just guess? Is that it? Right, I'll keep on. Right. Don't want the chat full of this shit. Right. Inspect the whole cabin. If haunted, turn back immediately and press danger. If safe, press clear. Any movement means the cabin is haunted. If nothing moves, it's not haunted. Shift to run. Right. Walton's in it. Andy thinks the subs. Aldo thinks the sub. Back in hospital for a year. You fucking just put your feet up. Just a little moment. Just slightly lighter. Is that alright? Is that alright? It's not for me, it's for yous. Are you all saying clear? Oh, it is down the bottom left. I think it's clear. What does that mean though? Oh look! There's wee scores and everything. Armin and Elks, thanks for subs. Oh. I don't know if that was meant to be sitting there with its fucking legs moving.
The brutal fire that burned a family alive took place in an isolated cabin in the woods. 2 bodies were found calcinated on Sunday evening after 3 hikers...
What? No. Oh, like radio doesn't count as like movement. Right, I thought just the fact that like the radio being switched on, you know, something like that. All right, then. Exclamation mark death as a option of what happened there? I heard footsteps. I mean, I got that previous one rang, the one before the last one there, but footsteps and Right. Heard whistle, thanks a sub. Don't know what happened there. If anything moves, it's haunted. Fatal error. Oh, good. Okay. Game crashed. Start up again. Continue. Good stuff. Right, exclamation mark, clear, danger or death to predict. Well, no, not predict. What? Right. Anything? Anything moves? Hello there. Clear. You think that person under the fucking stairs looking at me? How? She wasn't moving. Any movement? But right, I must see movement. It can't be something's obviously fucking moved to this point. It's got to be twitching, moving before my very eyes. It can't just be like, put it this way, imagine that's there. I look away, look back, and it's now there. That has moved. Didn't you see it move? But it fucking moved. It actually means you must see the movement happen before your very eyes. Alright? They're different cabins though. Alright. So what does this mean then? In fact, I got that right. What's my punishment? I gotta die again. Game's stuttering. Oh. Look like he's a jump scare.
do you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing. You want to leave, Greta? That's totally fine. But your brother will stay here. And he will not be happy when he hears you abandoned him. Leave and abandon your poor mother.
Oh. Excuse me. I think that I saw movement there. There was some movement. Titanium. Yeah, Jackie. Thanks to subs. This sub is my fatal error. Genital, thanks to sub. Thank you very much. You're welcome to the service. Frothy, thanks to sub. Take this time to think of an old man being run over by a teenager on and electric scooter. Okay. On and electric scooter. Thank you.
That's one for the blooper reel.
Does that count? I mean, it is windy. Does that count? It's fucking moving. It's fucking moving. Look, it's moving. Is that moving? So is the fire though. Any movement means the cabin is haunted. Any movement. I don't remember that moving like that. The times that I've looked at it before. It's windy. If it's windy, how come that's not moving? How come this dust isn't moving in the same way? How can dust be hanging in the air like that? Yes, it's just a game. They've not coded it properly. Could be that. Do I see movement? Alright, let's just say that is the movement. Cardboard in Emirates thanks to subs. A Scottish Scot thanks to sub. Thank you very much. Rio Lala thanks to sub. That should have been... Oh, look. I'm moving though. Any movement? No. That's the question. movement is what we're talking about. I see. Were they like that before? Oh, I couldn't fucking see him before. Oh, I see. It's like that. Danger, Lois are saying. No, I think. Did I not just make a fool of myself though by saying that I've not actually seen anything move? And you know what I thought something had moved because I know it was there. I looked away, I looked back, and it had moved. And a lot of yous are going like that. Does he not know what moved means? Did I see? Let's see. Any movement means the cabin is haunted. Right, so what that means is, see if I go in and that doll from the start is just standing there on the wee next to the fire. That's no movement just because it's in a different position as the last cabin. But if I turn around and look back and it's not there anymore, then that's movement. Oh, look. This is how many I've done. This might be the last one then. Is that new? Not there? Right, so that's normal. Up there. I'm not... It's looking clear to me. Anything? Anything? Look. What? What was it? What did you see? The mug? Oh, and somebody says someone was in the bed. The bed's, there's always somebody in the bed. There was a cup moving by the man. Really? Oh, here, what's going to happen now then? I'm going to have to fucking pay... What? Oh, I go all the way back to the start. Right.
The brutal fire that burned a family alive took place in an isolated cabin in the woods. 2 bodies were found calcinated on Sunday evening after 3 hikers noticed a huge column of smoke and immediately called 911. When emergency crews arrived just minutes later, the flames were still burning. According to our sources, a family of 4 lived in the cabin, a mother, a father, and their 2 children. The police confirmed the bodies found on the scene belonged to the parents. The 2 children, a 10-year-old little girl and her 6-year-old brother, have not yet been found in the surrounding areas. The chief of the fire department announced the search operation will continue and said she has hopes of finding them alive. It is still unclear how the parents got trapped inside their own cabin, but the police have found...
Good stuff. That's clear to me. Next! Aha. Keep you in mind, but you're not moving. I mean, strictly speaking, he's not moved. Look at his most you saying danger. You just don't get it. Look there. No. He's still not there. Where is it then? Where are you, mate? Where are you then? Ain't moving. I'm not seeing anything. I think it's clear. Oh. I've done what? Is it what makes that happen when you fuck it up? It's an event. Shift to run. Or you just run like fuck. All right, you just got to run. Simple as that. Watch this. Watch me speedrun it. Easy pickle. Oh, thanks again. Right, nothing ever happens here. You know what? I'm gonna risk it and just say nothing ever happens here. Right, look. You know what I do? Go up here and look this way. What's a good position to see everything? So hunky dory. Right. Okay. You're still there. You were there, weren't you? You weren't there. Yeah. Looks clear to me. Good. Good. You're alright. You're alright. You're alright. You're alright. Yeah. Fine. Okay, Dory. I take it I was getting chased there. I didn't want to look behind. You know what I do? Watch this. Run all the way up to the top, that's what I do, and then work your way down. That's what to do. Up you there. That's moving. That counts as moving. I was ready to be very angry with the devs there. It's like the Mona Lisa. It kind of always looks like it's looking at you. So that's clear. Skinny and Tooth Sale, thanks for subs. I had that COVID for the first time over Christmas and now I caught a cold from my aunt's family. Should I call out of work? You should call it fucking Undertakers, mate. You should call the Sun Life plan and get your affairs in order. It's already going to be a difficult time for your family. You don't want to burden them with those additional funeral expenses, you know. Just get all that sorted out. Clear. Do not crash, please. Just get a feeling it's just about to crash. First glance, fine. Seems alright. Fine. Oh! Gets in. They weren't nice. And so they paid the price. Did I just see that their face? No. Right. Good, okay. That. Do you hear that? There's your danger there. Super funky one, skinny. Thanks for subs. Thanks again. Oh! Hey! There you go. Congrats, Tracy Minaj. Minaj. Yes! That's it. Any outtakes? Blooper reel? Oh. What do you mean? 21 left. 21 what? One streams left. Oh, different types of cab. Oh, right. So Keir Starmer, Kev, hey, thanks for subs. The people are real. The barns are real. Oh, the bands are real. I thought you said barns as in like you thought this was a barn. I'll do it again, sorry. The people are real. The bands are real. The subscription is final. Okay, so thing, step forward. So Keir Starmer, congrats on playing an absolute blinder. We are looking forward to your sneaky lurch to the left. If you could, Sir Keir, could we bump that 25% corporation tax up to 50? That'd be great. Thank you. Could you also put the basic rate of tax at 50 as well? Thank you. Could you decrease the personal allowance to 1,000? Thank you. Could you put the higher tax bracket kicking in at 30k, and could you make it 70% tax? Thank you. And could you make sure every penny of that tax money goes on arms? Oh, I don't mean weapons. I mean like arms. And if anybody goes like, what are you on about? Alright, so we don't need arms? No. The arms when they come in handy. Alright then, okay. Spend it on bombs then. Okay. Apparently this lot want to chop off everybody's arms. Focus, everybody, focus. Are you happy now? A number of people already voting. As okay. And I've already had that one. That was the one I missed before, wasn't it? That fucking light upside down. What? Oh, everything's upside down. Oh, but this is not... Oh, right. But other than that... Oh, wait. Other than that... They then use, when you were younger, kind of go upside down and look at the doors and picture... Oh, you'd have to kind of step out your door if you're, you know, if it was upside down. You know, sort of like, just like lying upside down, you know, like on the couch, your head upside down and go, alright, so I have to step out that. Hold on. It's upside down, but there's no movement. Far as I could see. Bad for your brain. That's how that guy died when he went in that cave. That story about the guy going into this cave and taking a bit of a kind of wrong turn and ended up fucking upside down a wee narrow hole. Nutty putty, was that it? Aye. I think I looked up the stream. Basically, the blood going to the head. He conked out. Then well, apparently he conked out and had a heart attack. Because of that. So, not too bad if you think about it. Worst ways to go. Some people dream of just sort of falling unconscious, and then once you're unconscious, bang, heart attack. In fact, that counts as a humane form of fucking execution. Everybody, remember to keep it light, alright? Just talking about falling unconscious, heart attacks, and humane forms of execution, okay? Tax. Don, Lobs, thanks to the subs. Death and taxes, is what they say. Why did he say that? There's only one thing that's sure in this life, and that is death and taxes. I don't get it. But what can you say? You know, that's just your kind of commoner garden swings and roundabouts for all intensive purposes. Be oil and end oil. Aha! Our remote is floating. I nearly didn't look there. That's your danger. Doesn't seem to ever do anything new. Bed isn't moving. Nothing moving there. Look here though. No. Look up, by the way. Okay. Are you going to smile at me? You smile? You smile? No? No? Alright. Okay. Well. Else and Dad Bod thinks a sub. This is creepy. It is a bit. Kodak thinks a sub. Oh, she's no here. Does that count as movement? It's a bell ringing movement.
What's your emergency? I see, sweetie, but I'm sure they love you.
Hi there.
Being a parent can be really hard. Is there anything I can help you with? Are they there now?
Sheer danger there. $14 left. 14. Are you ever going to move you? Take your time. Bog standard. Bog standard. Unless I seriously miss something. That's a clear, yeah. Here we are. I don't know what will be in there, but I'm leaving. Can I get that? No. Wait. Is it insisting that I keep fucking doing it? Nothing's moving. Nothing. There. What? What chance did I have? There was nowhere for me to go. Don't rush it, don't rush it. All fine. What was that? Oh look! That's new. Or was it? That wasn't there. It fucking was! A minute. 13 left. Let's get some balloons in, man. Rush it. He's no there. Oh, Bullen's there. Are you going to be outside then? Are you going to run after me? There we are. Got it. 12 left. I just loop. Nice loop. What about that other 12er? What they'll be like? It's alright. Looks alright. What was it? Anybody see? Dead to the Sean, Greasy Hands, Tenacious, thanks to subs. Here's to no sub messages in 2025, that'd be fucking brilliant. Ram this up your smelly hoop, thank you very much. Anybody see? Something in the basement? You can't get in the basement unless it kind of opens the door and lets you in. So this proves they're all as bad as each other. Wait a minute, that's different, is it? It's not moving. Better start chasing me, are you? Are you? There we are. $11 left. Some of you's fucking voting already saying danger just to get that quickest one. You don't know how to play. Spotted it. Hold on. Was she in the picture? I would have noticed that. Hey there. Like when a killer's given up in Dead by Daylight. Whoa, 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 whoa!
I'm not your daughter anymore. You can't hurt me.
Oh, it's me! I'm... thingy. Something. Nothing's moving. Nothing's moving. Hold on. What was that? Clear. Mad, thanks to sub. Move tack. Dead. Thanks again. Thanks to subs. Best wishes. What have I got? 8 left. Right. Do that. Nothing here. Go up. Turn around. Oh wait. I don't think they've moved actually. They're there facing that way. Go back up. Go back down. That's the moved. Unless one thing has moved in the slightest fucking way. That's clear. Good. I'm surprised someone in the roof. Aye, someone on the roof. Yeah. It was. It was on the roof. Five left. That number went down. I thought this is listen how many cabins you have no seen yet. I thought I'd seen that one before, but it's just kind of looking. That again! Move then! What? There's nothing I could have done. Not going to come running out like that last time. Whew. Now taken out. Was she there before? I think I'm going to go with clear, and that I hadn't seen that. Good. Just like before. It's too similar to that last one for it to be 3 left. What's the time? Right. Right, what? What have I to do when that happens? What, stay there? Can he run? Look at him. I looked at the fucking model. I thought, oh, maybe that's telling me what way to go. But the bottom line is, I look around and all there is stairs going down and nothing upstairs. Just keep looking at it, right? Vigenti thinks a sub. I've got about 3 minutes. Teddy's never done anything. What was it? Frog? What was the frog then? Just something? Hold on. Right. Ah. So it showed me a new type of thing, but I didn't get it, so that doesn't sort of count. Interesting. Right. It's gone down the stairs. Fatal error. Just had a fucking a pop-up saying fatal error. Game has crashed. There we are. Just in fucking time for me to leave. Oh my. My oh my. I'm going to go for a nice wee lunch somewhere. Well, the holiday. During the holiday period. Everybody, I really enjoyed it. I love stuff like that. Cranking perfect wee game. Sheila, thanks for the sub. New Year, same old problems, love to see it. No change. Does everybody like the idea of no change? Yes, good. But I've got some wee surprises in store for you this year. The first of which is coming tomorrow. What could it be? Don't lie to them. I will lie to them. They won't remember anyway. Nobody gives a fuck about anything anymore. I could say, big surprises come. There's no surprises, by the way. There's no surprises coming tomorrow. I could say that. Nobody fucking care. Nobody cares about a fucking thing. But I'll say it anyway, even though it's a lie. one or two wee surprises. Well, I've got a few, but the first of which is the Mora. The first of the surprises is the Mora. That's all I'm going to say. It's funny how you think that there might be a surprise, even though I'm fucking telling you there isn't. But would I be right in saying there is still some party that thinks there is? Not because you think I'm making it up, I'm lying. I've told you there's no surprises, but it's a party that thinks there is, even though you know there won't be. Am I right? In other words, there's a part of your mind that's fucking broken. And that's where the part lies. In that wee twilight zone there. That's called hope. That's right, Johnny. You're right. Did you know? If I'm going to end the stream by saying this, but so first I'm going to say these things first. Thanks for watching. Thanks to the subs, the resubs, the bits, and the tips. Mods, thanks to the modding. And I will see you all tomorrow between 9:30 in the morning to 1:30 in the afternoon UK time. But before I go, I want to leave you with this. Did you know that they worked out that when a person dies, it's not like that film where like there's 20 odd grams that are lost when a person dies. They worked out the 23 grams, is it? They worked out that, see, they weighed somebody just before they died, right? And then they weighed them just after they died. And they weren't, it's not like they shot anything out or anything like that, and then they didn't account for the shite. Like minutes between it on the same weight thing. So the scales are on like the whole bed and everything. And it was all kind of like in a, like the person was like in a kind of bowl. So nothing came out, right? And they weighed them after they died, and they noticed that 26, the person had got lighter by 27. No, 21, that 21, that's a lot of shite, that. It's not true. This one's true that I'm saying. It's no 21. The thing that I'm saying right now is true. 21 grams. 27. And they managed to work out what that is. That weight that's sort of unaccounted for. You know what it is? Hope. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay.